Now, when changing brands of food, particularly to new style foods such as Danichi, it is not uncommon that the fish do not instantly recognize or run at the food. So when that happens, I will not feed the fish for several days to a week. Then I'll introduce a very small amount of the food. If that doesn't work, I will not feed the fish for several days to a week, and then mix the food in with something like bloodworm or brine shrimp or something they might find irresistible, or mix the food within whatever the previous food is that you used to feed, so it all sort of smells the same and makes the fish realize that it is actually a food. So just because a fish doesn't eat the food, it doesn't mean that it's not the healthiest food for the fish. For example, kids don't like eating broccoli, but broccoli is very healthy. Just because the kid doesn't want to eat broccoli, it doesn't mean that they shouldn't eat broccoli. So if you change from and sometimes it's even the case, if you change from one high quality type of food like Danichi to another high quality type of food such as New Life Spectrum, then sometimes if they're used to the Danichi, they don't want to feed on the Spectrum. Then sometimes if they're used to the Spectrum, they don't want to feed on the Danichi. And once again, that is not necessarily a reflection of the quality of the food. In some cases, particularly with the high quality food, it is actually the case with the crap quality foods. But how yummy the food is to the fish is only one consideration in regards to whether you should feed it or not. It's often more so the case of whether they're used to it or not, because you can have one tank of frontoses that are absolutely smashing Danichi and they don't like Spectrum. You can have another tank of frontoses that smash Spectrum and don't like Danichi, and so forth. So fish can easily be trained from one food to another just by not feeding them for a period of time, then introducing the food with something that they're used to. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing works all the time. There's a lot of suck it and see. There's a lot of see what works for your fish. There's no one answer fits all. But what the aim needs to be is strive for the highest quality food that gets you the best quality results.